small local marketing support company called the Presentation Team. We've worked with ADT and Tyco for about 4 years. Last time I was here, I wasn't going to bring this up, last time I was here I had a brain seizure in front of the audience, and it kind of woke me up to the need to really take care of my health. It was a real legit seizure. I'm on some new medication, and thank you for being there. It was a surreal experience, and I have it documented very well. So I hope that we'll have a better outcome from there. But no, the important thing about that is, as I said,
there's extra cushioning underneath.
Sure, I said I gotta stop. I'm having 15 minutes into the talk, and I sat down. And the world became a blur of sounds and shapes and colors. It was surreal. And then I saw a new neurologist, and he says, "You're on a 30-year-old medication. Let's start this new one." And things have been a whole lot better since then. So that's the short story, and that's the message that let us not take our work too seriously, that even though that these things happen in our lives, that health is important. So I was born here in Miami and have a lifetime background in technology. I have a journalism background and degree. And in 1 week, as I said, I'll be presenting this talk for the very first time before the Chamber of Commerce in Miami. I'm also a presentation skills coach and freelance journalist for Toastmasters Magazine, Midwest Meetings, and Florida Speakers Association, a National Speakers Association member. So I'm glad to share living powerfully through technology. It's expected to be a 45-minute talk. I'm looking for your feedback on making sure that I'm on time and help me to, I have a feeling it's a lot more content than we're going to be able to get into 45 minutes. So that's the key challenge, I think, of this talk, is to really keep it focused. I have 10 major topics, and it goes at a pretty quick pace, but I think the biggest challenge for me from developing this is to really getting it into a confined keynote time frame. So with that said, I'm going to begin by saying that we stand on the shoulders of giants. The digital dimension of our daily doings are made possible by the pioneers of the past, the visionaries, the dreamers, the optimists, where some said why, they said why not. Now, long before their historic flight in 1903, the Wright brothers took to the sky with their idea, tinkering and trying, working with the technology of the times, and living in the materials of the moment. For all the filaments that failed in his quest for a light bulb, Thomas Edison said, "I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Countless others throughout recorded history have changed history with their inventions. And our monumental place in history is the culmination of the bold and the brave. And just the first 60 minutes of the average person's daily routine is just a simple example of how far we've come in just 100 short years. Waking up to a designated music and a designated time frame to an alarm clock, or hot cereal and tasty breakfast thanks to a microwave and modern agriculture, cold water to drink, hot running water for us to shower in, comfortable, fashionable clothing. These simple daily pleasures are really made possible by the pioneers of the past and their inventions. The year is 2010, the future is now, the world is at our fingertips. We live in one of the greatest countries of the world, and never before has technology enabled us to live, laugh, love, work, prosper, and connect more than now. And yet for many, most technology remains misunderstood. Our lives remain more complicated than ever and more troubled. They said that cars would provide us freedom, but instead we're stuck in traffic more than ever. They said that computers would set us free and save us time, but we're working harder than ever. And they said that cell phones would be liberators, and instead they've become leashes. We have so little. We have so much, and yet we feel so little. And a trip to the local mall will provide a sad commentary on our culture. I want it, I need it. Give me the latest and greatest, fastest and best. Hooray for me and screw you. People seem more caught up in their digital domain than ever, isolated from each other with dark sunglasses and earbuds. Last year, distracted driving killed 6,000 lives, and more people say that they were less happy than ever. My friends, this may sound as though I'm just an angry, antisocial misfit,